what? Or do you think it's actually something that's going on within our, like the retrograde thing that was going on and tripping on people out?
I think it's something else going on. Of course, the media, the movies, TV, all these shows and movies that come out, about demonic stuff and hauntings and demons and everything. Those don't help. Those put untruthful thoughts into people's minds.
Right.
And I think, like you said, a lot of things that happen sometimes that people automatically jump to, it's demonic, which it might not be. Like you said, it could be a very just angry spirit that just doesn't know they've passed on and can't go
kind
to
of
the light for some reason.
Like why can't these people hear me or why can't they see me or what the hell's going on, and they're just mad. They're just trying to get someone's attention, that they don't sometimes understand, or they're just not at rest, whatever the case may be. There's millions of reasons why the spirit can still be, coming back or still stuck here or whatever the case.
Yeah.
How,
I also think that, and this is just my personal opinion, is that there are higher realms than what we are aware of. Or higher realms than what we know anything about. And I think a lot of that is going to start showing itself more here in the near future. Also, there's been a lot of shifts in our Earth's energy, solar energy, lunar energy, all of that. There's been a lot of big shifts going on with that as well. I think a lot of that has to play into all this other stuff we're seeing. And I think all paranormal groups need to be on alert that they are going to start seeing an influx in people having issues with demonic or just negative energy and negative spirits. Look at all the hatred we have going on in our world right now. That fuels all of that. I mean,
negative breeds negative. So that's not helping us at all. None of this is, and it's really sad because, I was raised. My mom was all about. I guess she had on rose-colored glasses and placed them on me as well. That everyone is good and loving and we all love each other and blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? That ain't how it is, and it's kind of sad, but it's really scary right now with all the hatred going on. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? We're not going forward here. We are backsliding hard. And
yeah, we are.
And this is not going to help things. I mean, if that Chad Taylor had a movie still out. It's called Blood Red Sky, but I went and saw the screening of it. And what it is it's paranormal, but it's also about all of us putting our mind together, positive changes.
Yep,
and it's amazing what that will do, and now
that's what we need to do as a paranormal community.
Yes, I know. But, again, paranormal, some of the people, like me and you and a couple of the other people that I know, we really do believe that para-unity can and does exist, and it can continue to exist, and it can even get bigger. But we've got to stop with this competition mess in this field, because it is not a competition.
You're right.
Really, it's not. It's sharing of information and learning from one another. And, if somebody's lucky enough to get on TV, if that's what they want to do, great. If they don't and they just want to research, awesome. I want to learn from all those people. I don't want any of this drama, backbiting, fighting, crap anymore. I just want us to further this field, because that's why I got into it. And I have questions that I have to say that at Gainesville I did get answers to quite a few of my questions. And you talk about relief, that was the most amazing event I've ever been to. And I mean, I've been to some really bad to the bone events, but this one moved me to tears, and I've never had that happen before. For years, when you search for questions, you know, these questions that you have, you search for the answers and you finally get them. It felt like 1,000,000 pounds had been taken off my chest, and I was very emotional. And it was just moving. It was under the supermoon. We were at the hanging site in Gainesville, and Mark Fultz did which I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but he did a ghost writing session. And that was, oh my God, I'll have to tell you about it when I see you, because over the phone just won't cut it. I have to be animated with this one, but, you know, it was a very moving experience. And then I've never, ever seen a Ouija board in action before, because I've always been afraid. I wasn't educated. Now I've been educated, and I'm not as afraid anymore. It's just another instrument. You just need to use it properly with good intention.
Absolutely.
And so that I let them do it. But everyone was getting their questions answered, and I said, you know what, the hell with it. I'm going to go ask. And so I did. And, man, I tell you, I wasn't ready for the emotion that overcame me. But, you know, that's the cool part about this. Have you gotten the answers that you've been looking for, or are you still searching for some of yours too?
I'm still on. I've gotten maybe a few answers, but I'm still on my quest.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we all are. But I mean, you know, there's those 5 to 10 burning ass questions that just kill you, that you just got to know, you know, from maybe not the same person, but I got 2 or 3 for Mom, and I got 2 or 3 for my brother. I got 2, you know what I mean, for my cousin or my uncle or whoever it is. You know, I got to know this, that, or the other. And it's crazy, but I've been doing this since, 2011? And, I mean, with a team. And I've gotten some answers that I've been really, really wanting, but I'm still on to find out how I've been seeing some of the stuff I've been seeing and what that's about. And let's explore that part of it. And then that's going to open up 10 other doors in my mind. You know what I mean? It's going to, that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
A sponge.
Yeah, it's you have to be a sponge to take in all the information that you get. I mean, every time you go out, you learn something new.
Definitely. And every time we go out, we not only learn something new and get evidence, but we have a blast and hurt from laughing for a day after. So it's been a good journey. That's all I can say. But it's been a really cool journey.
It sure has.
And it ain't even near, even close to getting started, really. So it's going to be too much fun.
We're just beginning.
Oh yeah. We got lots more coming, but that's another thing. So where are you going to be at with your jewelry, with your team, with all that good stuff? Do you have any events coming up that you're going to be doing, like maybe a vendor table at, so that people can check your stuff out in person, or are you kind of laying low till after the first of the year, or what?
No, right now the only thing as far as expos or anything where I might have a vendor table that we've got is HHL, History, Haunts, and Legends in Jefferson in November.
Okay.
And, of course, I know you're not going to be there. You're going to be off in Tombstone.
Oh yeah, you know, we did get kind of a little bit of a glimpse of Tombstone, but not what we were promised the first time around, unfortunately, right, Bud? But this time, I wish that you could be with me this time, but I finally get to go back and get what I get to check out this time that I didn't last time, and which was a whole lot.
Well,
but I'm gonna miss you on that one.
We're gonna miss you too, and I wish we could be there, and I know the rest of the team wishes we could go to Tombstone. But I will say this: on the last Tombstone trip that was really screwed up, I think you talked about para-unity, and I think we exemplified para-unity during that because we came together. Despite all of the crap that happened, we came together and we pulled out some investigations. We pulled up some locations that different people were able to secure for us for that last night we were there. And I actually got some pretty cool evidence.
Yeah. And I mean, you know what, despite everything else, we do have a bond with some of those people, that came to the event, that saw that we tried to make the best out of a really bad situation. And, that's where ASAP came in and saved my butt because, for standing up to, who. I got kind of stranded then at that point, and ASAP come and saved my ass. And I have to give a shout out to my sponsor, ASAP Entertainment LLC, because they are the ones that saved Tombstone for me and a lot of other folks, and they also are the ones that put on the event in Gainesville just this couple weeks ago, and that's where I had my, I wouldn't call it an epiphany, but I would definitely call it a major experience, a very moving experience, something I've never had experienced before. So I have to say that they have really done a bang-up job on everything. And, I hope that you can maybe even join. I'm having my birthday this year at Mineral Wells Paracon. So maybe y'all can just come out and have fun at that one and, and join us for that. Who knows?
I think the last team meeting we had, I think we talked about that one a little bit. I think we might try to see if we can get a few of us out there and whatnot. So hopefully we'll be out there.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, it's not too far, so I don't see any reason why at least a few of us can't be out there.
Well, we got like 15 minutes left, but I want to give you plenty of time to tell everybody about this kick-ass zombie walk that you guys started. What was it, last year was your first year? And
yeah, last year was the first year.
Yeah.
Go ahead. For our first year, we had a pretty cool turnout. We had some amazing zombies last year. This year, we're kind of doing it a little different. We're doing actually. We're starting at Chestnut Square. It's going to be Saturday, October 10th, and it's going to be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Now, at Chestnut Square that Saturday morning, they actually have a farmer's market. So we're actually going to be piggybacking off of the farmer's market, which is why we're going to be starting at 10 a.m. with registration. Our zombies can come to our table, get registered, get signed in and everything. And I'll give them a little time to roam around the farmer's market and check things out.
Freak everybody out.
Yeah. And then about noon, when farmer's market's closing, about noon, we're going to start our zombie walk and walk from Chestnut Square there into the downtown McKinney Square area and maybe do a couple laps around the square and kind of head back. But we're going to have the proceeds are going to benefit the Chestnut Square pumpkin patch for the kids this year. There's also going to be the blood van there, so you can donate blood if the zombies don't get you first.
Right.
So it's going to be a great event. Like I said, it's Saturday, October 10th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can find it on Facebook, facebook.com/ZombieWalkMcKinney.